And if I go back to the equipment tab, in this case, as a controller, he can generate the campaign work orders.
Correct.
Right.
And Ben, if you like, you could filter out survey line status and put failed in there, and that will bring up all the equipment that have failed that need to be worked on.
Yeah, so that way I won't make a mistake there. 39, perfect. That's how many we did. So this time I would generate work orders, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this screen is asking me for the campaign event. I think it's asking me to generate the work orders for, I guess whichever task right here. So let's say that we'll do the driver's seat first then.
Sure.
Okay, and then I will submit that. Okay, not too bad. Go back to here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to repeat the steps again. Okay,
yes.
So in this case, I can also say not equal to pass. Just make it reverse. Okay, so it should be 39 again. And generate work orders again. This time we'll go through the front windshield. All right, sounds good.
Take a second to process.
Okay. Can I look at all these work orders from this tab here, the work order tab?
Yes, you can.
Let's take a look at what we have here. Should be quite a bit. So 79 of them looks like I can see it from here, and I can sort it from here as well, right?
Correct.
All right. So if I want to look for ones I'll add woods, I can sort it this way. If I double click on any of these, it will lead me to that work order itself.
Yes, it'll bring you right to the work order. Okay.
Now I recall we are going to do some sorting and filtering in order to do some batch update.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can I do the batch update from here, or do I need to go to the work order?
Unfortunately, you need to go to the work order module.
Okay. All right. Let me do that then. So I'll click on the work order. I have a.
But it's easy to right here. It's easy to find these campaign work orders.
Okay. So filtering is what we need to do. I know this is going to be campaign in this case for today.
Yes.
And I know we did one for woods and IC. We'll start with woods first. How's that?
Yes.
And I know for a fact that I created this as a bus senior controller.
You type in your
my name there.
Sure.
Yep. And let me see if anything else I need to put in here.
If you want to put D8 created, that's fine too. We know it was today.
Okay, that's today's date, right?
Yes.
It's 20. Okay, and if I hit run, it should give me at least a. Okay, so it's telling me I have 42 work orders. Okay. Oh yeah, so combining the seats and the windshield.
The windshield, right? Correct. Okay. That's fine.
All right. Okay, so how do I batch update any of these if I need to?
Sure.
Let's say if I need to batch update like the first three.
You can highlight the first three records. Okay. Use the key there. Yep. Okay. And then you can right click, or right click update field. Okay. And you can update those free fields you just highlighted.
So let's say if I want to change the description, I want to call this replace front windshield. Okay. Okay. And
yeah, Ben, just to point something here, it's batch update allows you to process multiple records at the same time rather than going by one. It's a shortcut for the results.
Got it. Yeah. I'm going to go back to the campaign itself. And I remember that the last item we want to look at is the summary tab.
Correct.
let's take a look at that. Okay, so it's a summary of all the activities, and I can sort it by department, and it's telling me how many vehicles there are for those related activities, how many that are completed, and their respective percentages. I mean, since we haven't done any of them, it's 0 right now, or so, right. But that's fine. But if I have over the week or something like that, if some of these get completed, it would show those numbers respectively.
Right. And just to point out something, Ben, the completed it's per activity, not work order.
Okay.
So it's activity driven for percentages rather than the work order.
I see. Yeah, because I noticed, right, I noticed one of the activities is that not only do you replace a driver's seat, they're also replacing the floor mat. So that makes sense. Okay. Now, if I want to go back to the record view, so this is also like another quick glance of the numbers.
Correct.
Total number of work orders and the difference between the ones that are open or closed. If ones are canceled, would they show up here? So
yes, cancel relates to close. So the answer is yes. They would show up.
Perfect. Close. Maybe we can look at an existing campaign just to see a difference for the summary tab. You think we can do that?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. So
we have some data.
Okay. So let's say this one here that we had as an example. All right, so this one was a K-frame. We can sort it differently here, I guess. How many that are done? Some activities are done and some aren't right here. Okay. So let's say another one here. This one even has a more sophisticated look here. Okay, percentage is different because 2 divided by 15 vehicles on this one's all by that percentage. Okay. Well, that would do it then, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Till next time. Eames University.
Thanks, folks.